So Spider-Man just got a really big change, completely reworked from the ground up here. Brand new on reveal effect that puts him in line with move decks instead of lockdown decks, and a really nice stat line is a 3/5. That's great power for its cost. And people, of course, trying to figure out different ways to use this new version of Spider-Man, and I stumbled across this one, which is a really cool deck that might actually be really powerful as well. I'm calling this a tempo move deck. It comes from Lambie series, world-class Marvel Snap player. And I'm calling it that because although this deck has move cards like Spider-Man and Silk and Jeff, it's not exactly a traditional move deck. There aren't the like move scalers like Vulture or Human Torch. There's not big activators like Heimdall. You've really only got two move synergy cards in Kraven and Miles Morales that are paying off all your various move effects. But what you have instead are just a bunch of cards with fantastic stat lines, and that's the tempo part of this deck. You can play down Angela or Kraven in this deck as scaling 2-drops, and then everything you play on top of those starts buffing these cards in various ways. Of course, all these move cards can be played on Angela and then moved out of the Angela location to give you lots of opportunities to play onto your Angela. You've got various ways to bounce into your Kraven location with Spider-Man and Silk, and even Captain Marvel late in the game can hit that Kraven location and give him an extra buff. So in many cases, you've got these like 2 8s and 2 10s that are setting the baseline power for this deck, and then just big 5 power stat dumps on top of them, you know, with Hulkbusters and Captain Marvels and Spider-Mans. And because of that, it feels super consistent, and it just wins games. This deck just puts power in play and wins games at a crazy win rate. Through my first 15 games of this, Lambie series is touting this as potentially a new meta breaker of sorts. So yeah, this deck, you know, doesn't do anything flashy with Spider-Man. There's no like big Kingpin plays or whatever, but he just fits surprisingly well for what this deck is trying to do. Can make some sneaky plays along the way, and this deck just kind of works. And suspect if you play this one, you're going to find yourself winning a lot of games. You don't really know how you won, but you just kind of get there. Oh yeah, Kitty early's good. We love Kitty. This deck, pretty crazy. This is game 1, if you can't tell. This may not be game 1 in the video though, but yeah, I'm trying to think. Normally in the old days, we would have prioritized a Kitty bounce over an Angela development, but I think in this case, Angela, we just want to spend our energy efficiently. Kitty doesn't scale quite as significantly these days, right? Is Nakia gonna be worth it here? Let's think. We can definitely get to Luke's bar via like Silk or Jeff, so we have time. I think we can actually put the Nakia in here too. She can be a permanent fixture. Jeff or something can move right. Okay, that's annoying. Not the end of the world though. Actually, we can continue to scale this Angela with only one position available, which is pretty cool, I think. Silk could actually challenge that logic a little. We're gonna play like, I don't know, everything's going to compound this turn. I'm just trying to map out this a little bit, but Silk probably want to play on the final turn here if I can. I want to move Jeff on turn 5, yeah, so that we have Spider-Man for 1 on 6. Shuri does make life a little awkward. We do have a Shang-Chi though, if we can find him. We've got one chance here because we're drawing oh, Spider-Man. I'm revealing first. I think Spider-Man's better on the final turn here, right? I do actually need, maybe we move Silk this turn so that Jeff has, like, this is a little more interesting, right? Silk moves, she'll have to go here, there's nowhere else to go. This leaves me these two, but not this one. Like, if I wanted to, I could play the Hulkbuster now. Silk will still activate because of the Shuri, so that's fine. Yeah, this is a little bit better from a mana efficiency standpoint. I mean, I guess they could technically have skipped their turn into a She-Hulk, but that's pretty unlikely, I think. This seems fine. Okay, with Silk right, oh, did not expect to see that, I'll be honest. Okay. That shocked me a little bit. Bro, what's the plan here? Is this like a Galactus left? Like, it was like Galactus left because we're too big. What's the move here, man? I got too much going on. Jeff needs to go right, I guess, right? I got so much space to play. Like, am I better off with just like a Chavez? No, never better off with Chavez. Bro, I literally have no idea. This moves Spider-Man right. I don't really want that, do I? Maybe we can do this? Bro, I don't know. If they play an unrevealed card, he's gonna pull it right. Is that a problem? Technically, maybe. I don't know. How does that work with Silk? I have no idea. I don't know how this works. Is it Galactus? Am I gonna ruin a Galactus? One time Galactus? Nothing about doing, but Galactus one time? This is for fun? Oh, just Destroyer. Okay. That's actually a tie. Holy crap, dude. This game was way too close. What the heck? I don't know what the right play was with the Destroyer math. Yeah, it worked. You know, we won. I'll take it. I don't know that it made any sense. I don't know how it worked, but it worked. Okay, great first game. Okay, Kitty Pryde. Nice to fill some gaps. We love it. I haven't had a good Shang-Chi in this deck just yet. Maybe this is the moment. I believe in you, Shang-Chi. You can do it. Ooh, that is a spicy Silk, dude. I'm gonna give them the stars. That is a cool Silk variant. Holy crap. That is so nice, dude. This might be a mirror match, by the way. That'd be cool. No real benefits to the Silk here for us yet. I mean, we can play it. It doesn't hurt much to get it bouncing around. I mean, unless the opponent plays a Craven, I guess, theoretically. Oh, no. Famous last words. Close to a mirror match, by the way. Their Craven's gonna get big. Maybe that's just a Shang-Chi target for us then, right? That's fine. We're gonna push it up to 9. Easy. Easy. Spider-Woman. Wow, they are high rolling like crazy. Yondu is no good. That was a cool Spider-Man too, dude. They have the sickest variants. Wish I had cool variants, man. Everybody's like, you too, you idiot. What are you talking about? Yeah, we're gonna try to juice this Craven into a Shang-Chi, actually. I think that's our best way to beat it. So I'm gonna play some Silk stuff here, move a Jeff over. I think that's our best chance. That Spider-Woman's gonna be tough to beat, unfortunately. I don't really know how to figure that one out, but we want these Silks bouncing around a lot so this Craven gets big. Oh, even better. Yeah, make it bigger. Continue to grow it. Yes. Silks, dude, the Silks are guaranteed too because of the lab. Like when Trey's lab's turned off, it's not just played, it's added. So this Craven is just getting juiced like crazy. These Silks are just going back and forth like dude, this Craven is so juiced up, dude. I'm losing it, dude. Oh my god. Do I save it for a surprise, or do I really do want to scale the Angela more than I want to move the Silk. They might move theirs anyway, right? The problem is I only have Shang-Chi Kitty Pryde next turn as a turn. I don't know if that's gonna be good enough. I guess actually Hulkbuster here is worth more, right? Does it go on the Jeff though? Because that's kind of a pain. But I can't move it here in case I need that spot for the Shang-Chi. I don't know, man. Let's see, dude. I need this Shang-Chi to be really clutch. That's actually totally fine. I don't care about that. Silk, dude, it's great. I don't know why this makes me laugh so much, dude. This is actually so nuts. So they do have 12 here organically. So if I play a Shang-Chi and lose my Silk, I guess if I move their Silk, they have 7 for the record. $13 here doesn't feel great. I don't know, man. Is there Silk up here? Because I lose 12. I mean, my Silk could technically end up here as well. I don't know, man. This is a hilarious game. We're going to play it out to see how it goes. There might be some actual optimal sequencing here, but I'm not sure what it is. Chavez is fine, actually. I just need their silk to go left. Nice. Perfect. Oh, wait. Does that matter? No, it doesn't matter. That's fine. Nice, dude. As long as theirs went left, we were fine. Cool, dude. That was a crazy game, dude. How big was that Craven? I didn't even look at the end. Oh, no. I'll have to watch it at the edit. That was a crazy Craven, dude. That's kind of a mirror match, by the way. Yeah, Kitty Pryde's awesome. Yeah, we'll still Angela on 2. Angela's great in Mojo World, so that's a good start. New York. Second straight New York game. New York makes me so nervous every time. Like, it's so hard to figure out New York. You know, it's some consolation that's also difficult for the opponent, but I don't know how much consolation. Yeah, again, we'll play Angela on curve here. Kitty's not so crazy these days. I think I've said this 5 times already, but you never know which takes you're gonna make it into the video. So you never know. So I gotta say this over and over again in case this game makes it into the video and another one doesn't. Storm Mindscape. Okay, I'm actually pretty relieved there. We can always get power to that late thanks to Silk and Captain Marvel. But we could also try to Spider-Man something big away too. I mean, realistically, Silks are both going to end up there. So I'm going to have to get my own Silk there at some point if I want this to work. Looks like Spider-Man actually worth it. I think I mean, it's fine. It opens up Miles, if nothing else, next turn. Oh, dude, their own Spider-Man, bro. That's what we got, dude. Wait, how does this work now? Does mine pull theirs somewhere else? Or do they both go back right? You love to see it, dude. So now Jeff can actually win this if Silk never activates. Like, is there a world? No, they can activate their own Silk, so I can't not activate Silk, right? That's not gonna work. If this hits Jeff, actually, that's a really big deal. Because then I can move Jeff right, and then that's 8 power recovering here, which actually even beats a Silk moving. So this is a pretty big 50-50 on this Hulkbuster, I would say. Pretty big 50-50. Polaris. Oh, okay. That actually guarantees the Jeff. That's great. That actually is fantastic news. Jeff's guaranteed now. Jeff can go right to push us to 13. Then I guess we just try to win mid, right? Since we're not winning, well, I don't know. That's debatable too, though. I mean, Legion Kitty Pryde's really big mid. 13 of 12. I mean, there are ways, of course, this fails, but my God, is it big. Killmonger's a little scary, although not necessarily. That's not necessarily true. You know, if we're gonna Legion anyway, could maybe just put a single kitty here or something. Cover our bases a little bit. Because it's not gonna be Mojo World, so I can win off power. Not sure that's worth it or not, but I kind of like it in theory. Because we're so big mid anyway. We're like a little exposed to Shang-Chi mid is one concern, but if they play the Shang-Chi mid, the Kitty Pryde left might actually win for real. Like, that's a legit. Actually, Shang-Chi mid doesn't even beat Legion, though. We just have 13 anyway. So that would be fine. Oh? Surely this is... Yeah, that's actually totally fine. We're just at 13 anyway. Yeah. So the plan actually, it did work, but his Juggernaut specifically moved Kitty out. So either way, like we said, Shang-Chi's not a risk. Cool, good game. That's fun. Spider-Man shenaniganery. All right, Kitty, we love you early. You're good stuff. Can we find a Craven or Angela? Weirdly, we can still win without it. We've won a few games this deck without the Craven or Angela, but they definitely feel like they're the pieces of the puzzle you want to get going sooner rather than later. This deck can be a little bit energy starved. I think we just get the Silk down instead of another Kitty cycle here. We can fill our turns pretty reliably, so. Ooh. Ooh. Extra whoa. Okay. We don't want to put a bunch of cards in Necrotia, so we'll play this right. This, ooh, man, mirror match again? No, not quite. This Silk can, of course, move into the Angela, but that's okay. We can move it back out as needed. We could take that Hood and try to move it into a better spot, but ultimately we just want to... The real goal here, right, is to scale Angela without filling Angela's locations. So that's what these two cards are going to do perfectly. He's going to activate Miles for us as well next turn. This whole deck, basically, you can play any single card, almost any single card, not literally any, almost every single card in this deck you can play and not ruin your Angela, which is so cool. That's good too. We kind of blocked their Angela up here maybe, although I think it's going to activate at least this time, right? So they may still be happy. Dude, that bishop's so sick. Oh, it doesn't activate. Okay, good to know. That still counts as being played there. That bishop is so sick. The gold and everything looks so good on that. Holy crap. I think we want to be a little careful here on Hulkbuster, right? Let's do Miles. Well, I don't know, man. I don't really want a ton of power here. It's kind of hard to contest. I don't want my power to go here ultimately. Silk moves here, buffs Craven. Like, this is just a lot of scaling I don't have to deal with, you know? I think we like this better. We can finish with a kitty mid as well. So that's nice. They didn't move the Silk though, sadly. Okay, I thought they might try to push that Angela up, but it turns out they didn't. They're pushing their bishop up instead and their collector up a ton. I mean, we can still go kitty mid. We unfortunately do have priority, so it would technically be a little weak to some plays. I mean, it's just better though. 10, 17. I mean, what if we just went double here? They play anything there. Silk moves over to support Angela anyway at 13. God, they're not that big here either, but we know Bishop can get pretty big, so they're gonna go to like 13, 14. I mean, it's not insane that if they're going super wide on board that you can play a Legion here too, because all their cards are gonna get debuffed more than mine. Kind of don't hate that either. This puts us at 15 or really 13. They need to add 5 cards. We know they're playing 3 really cheap ones, so that's not that hard to achieve. Could even do something like that. Is that too greedy? That's too greedy, right? I don't think that's right. That's too greedy. Let's do this. This is the right way to split the power, I think. This is still a little risky, of course. They could get big enough mid in particular. They are moving Silk though, so that might help shore up mid if Silk moves mid, particularly because of the Craven getting buffed. Probably gonna need the power mid more, it looks like, than right. I don't know what they have right. Hitmonkey's very big. Uh-oh, we need that Silk. It may not be enough. They look really big. Oh, is that enough? Oh, but she's gonna move again. But wait, she's gonna move twice. How many times does she move? No, I needed her to go right. No, Silk, good try. Oh, I needed her to go right and then bounce back mid. Aw, man. Good try. Yeah, I mean, with the 5 power mid, we tie mid, and then another bounce cycle, we would actually been fine. Glad we didn't try to contest left, by the way. That's just super insanely big. Yeah, bounce doing bounce stuff. Hawkeye, dude, coming in late. This guy's got cool variants, dude. Sakaar shouldn't be any problems here. Everything's fine. This deck doesn't have any like super conditional order based stuff, except maybe Shang-Chi. That would be the only card, but he's not in hand, obviously. Hulkbuster, totally fine. We can actually contest that really well with Captain Marvel, with Silk, a few different angles. So actually we might want to put Craven here and then like Silk, make a little Silk lane over here perhaps, just to go toe to toe with that Bishop, because I think we're gonna want to make them work for it. Death's Domain sometimes makes Bishop a little hard to get super big, so I'm not like worried about losing it necessarily. They can still feed the Bishop into Death's Domain, of course, but it doesn't feel good to do that necessarily. Feels like you're wasting power sometimes if you're trying to pull that off. Daily Bugle, let's see. Sentinel, no way. Who could have guessed? Wow. So Marvel, yeah. Dude, if we have the tempo advantage into 5, we could just Legion Death's Domain and try to win like that, but I don't know. I'm kind of hoping this moves so that Miles is active soon. I don't know though. I have a 4 and a 5 that are both pretty organic, so Miles might not actually be good until turn 6. Now that said, I mean, Silk can still discount later. She's not necessarily done moving, right? Yeah, Craven getting scaled, nice. I like that the Craven's there. She's like good mid and she's good left, right? She can kind of do both. This seems like a little bit of a liability with Death's Domain, perhaps. Maybe not necessarily. Is it better than Captain Marvel here? Because if it pulls like a Sentinel, we don't really care. That's still an advantage for us. We still can contest it later. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I just want to get the miles down primarily. Could go to Craven too, which that's fine too, of course. That just buffs the Craven again. But if it goes Death's Domain, is what we're asking here. Is it okay? And I think it is. This is just a really nice, 410 here. This might fill left for them. Does not. Brings the Sentinel with him. Angela on a pretty tight lane there. And just another Sentinel, yeah, okay. Could be a bot. Sometimes those late Angelas are indications of bots, but we don't really have any reason to 100% believe that. Does Legion here just win? I guess there's some risk of Bishop and Silk moving and that being a problem because Legion gets destroyed. In other words, I don't think we really need a Legion this game. I think we'll just win us organically. It's actually kind of risky. This should not go with the Craven, of course. This should go elsewhere, obviously. This could go with the Craven. That might fill up Silk too, though. I don't really know where Silk's going here. She might end up mid too. I mean, she's more likely to end up mid, like terminate mid, because that's the least likely cards are getting played. So, she sometimes will end up mid. I think if we can leave a spot open for Craven so that Marvel can buff Craven late, we also might decide that Legion on 6 is actually a worthwhile play as well. Another Craven buff, nice. Silk going back mid, maybe? Doesn't really matter, probably. Oh, Iron Man, wow. Okay, so we're not really trying to win left anymore. Now it's just about winning mid and right, which Captain Marvel is certainly the right way to do that because this allows us to flex so much. I mean, we did move Jeff here. We're adding 5. That's 19. It's not crazy, but it's just not worth it. Captain Marvel here's the ultimate coverage. Not 100% sure this isn't a bot game, but they've actually played it okay. So if it is, who cares? It's a good game. They're playing it legitimately, I'd say. Beast. 13 too small. Sentinel too small, yeah. Captain Marvel putting in work here. That's great. Cool. Yeah, again, I mean, just stats, just a lot of 5 power stuff. It's almost a C5 deck, dude. Like, it's got a lot of 5s. Just good tempo, though. I like decks like this. Just clean, good tempo. Okay, we got an Angela in hand. I think that makes us happy. This deck really plays off Angela and Craven as its like significant power cards here. Angela Ant Maze is probably fine. I mean, technically some risk to Shang-Chi, I guess. Like, it's really one of our only significant Shang-Chi targets. So that's something to think about. I'm thinking more about Silk, though, right now. Just activating that guaranteed in case the opponent doesn't. Ooh, we're technically a little better off with Craven first. So that Silk is more likely to connect. That said, it's a little clunky. Spider-Man can also activate, though. Like, this is what we draw. This deck does have a lot of 2s. I don't know. Craven's fine. Craven's fine. So yeah, we got both of our 2 scalers. That's really where the power from this deck is going to come from. Well, I mean, a lot of our cards just have good power too, for the record. We also have Legion Ant Maze, which could be kind of cool, although the opponent may benefit from that. I'm not sure. This Craven, though, might also help, although currently positioning's a little weird. I think we're okay with Spider-Man here for right now. Silk next turn. Silk plus Hulkbuster, maybe. I'm not sure how that actually works. If Hulkbuster hits Silk, or can it hit Silk? I don't know how that works, right? That's a little spicy. Ooh, yikes. Big multiple, man. If they start moving that, we're gonna be annoyed. Bring the Forge with you, that's fine. Craven gets big, that's actually the right target. 2 buffs on Craven is actually pretty nice. He's already 6 power. Angel's already 7 power, obviously both way above their expected rates. I guess we'll do this. The opponent seems pretty happy. Maybe have like Doctor Strange. Phoenix Force is not relevant yet. I don't know, this is fine. Can still scale Angela after this play, which is cool. Cloak Doctor Strange, okay. It is big. We can move our Craven, though. Are they just gonna Heimdall, right? We gotta think about Heimdall, too. Silk's going mid, maybe one time mid. Nice, Craven buffed again, cool. Do they pull, like, right, and then well, they can't really pull right into Heimdall because they only have one space available. Like, do I do this? This feels like a bit of an overcommitment, doesn't it? Part of me just wants to toss down a Captain Marvel and say, have at it, you know? I guess the Captain Marvel here to kind of fill in the gaps is the idea, but I don't feel good about this necessarily. Oh, the opponent just retreats. Wow. Must not have had a good finisher. But I mean, if you look, dude, like this is, I mean, yeah, the Hulkbuster technically is buffing this a little extra, but still insane. 16 power Angela. I mean, Hulkbuster's only 5, right? So she got to 11. Kraven got to 8. And we didn't do anything like too spicy, you know? It's literally just some random Spider-Man cards and a couple 2-drops, and it's like, boom, rank 80 achieved. Cool. Okay, Miss Kitty. Yeah, Angela Kitty's a fantastic start here. Oh, well, they got their own. Oh, Shuri's Lab is nuts. Okay, so normally here I would just go straight Angela on Shuri's Lab always, but we're kind of in a Kitty arms race now against a Kitty, so I think we have to play Kitty every turn. Like, I mean, we do have a Shang-Chi, by the way, so we could, if we found it, maybe we could change that plan, right? Maybe we could ditch out, but for now, I think we're in a Kitty arms race. Spider-Man? Dude, right? They're gonna play the Kitty here, but what if they play 2 cards is the problem? He might only be a 50-50. I might lose the game here, but I'm gonna go for the win, dude. Oh no, dude, it's a 50-50. That was my play otherwise. Oh my god, it's a 50-50. One time, please, Spider-Man. One time, Spider-Man. Please, one time, Spider-Man. One time, Spider-Man. Come on, baby. Not even a fit. Oh my god. Dude. Dude. It's not even a 50-50 because I gotta hit the spot. It's actually 2 50-50s. It's a 25%er. Okay, well now we okay, now we desperately need Shang-Chi. We need Shang-Chi. And I need Regina the baby to not be sad. I don't want Regina to be sad. I need Shang-Chi and I need Regina to be happy because we've lost this scaling battle, obviously. Shang-Chi? We're drawing Chavez next turn. This is our last chance. Hulkbuster. Okay, so I mean, let's be realistic here. We might have thrown. I mean, we can still try to win this, but we might have thrown. Can I just get there anyway on this Captain Marvel? Like, can I just, you know, go big in one spot, like Spider-Man, Kitty Pryde, or whatever, and then hope Captain Marvel fixes the other? But I got it. The problem is I got to call my shot against this Kitty Pryde, which is not a trivial sort of task. I don't know, man. This is a big Captain Marvel, like, don't get me wrong, she's gonna cover some bases here. Oh my god, bro. Dude. Dude. No. I dreamed too big, man. I dreamed too big. Okay. Delete it. Delete it. Delete this game from the record books. God dang it. Ooh, both are scalers early. Let's go. Brady. He's about to lose a bunch of cubes. Get it, guys? Brady bunch. Uh-oh, Regina. My baby literally started crying as soon as I said that. Are you actually kidding me, dude? Regina started crying immediately, dude. She's over there screaming right now. You guys can probably hear her. I'm gonna finish this game real quick. Regina, it's okay. I just told a bad joke. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. I think it's a bot, right? By the way. Don't be mad, Regina. It's just a bad joke. Jeff and Captain Marvel can, of course, own on Altar of Death, so we're all good here, I think. Put a playing for oh, interesting. Yeah, they didn't play a Wolverine or a Bucky there. They're playing for stats that they're then gonna destroy anyway. Maybe a Venom though. Wolverine could roll there, I guess. Still, could still see a Wolverine, right? It's not crazy to think. Yeah, let's just do this. Want to make sure we can beat a 5-power Wolverine, right? In particular. Oh, Warpath. It's like a destroy. Dude, what the? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose. I'm confused all of a sudden. Shoot. Confused myself now. Shoot, am I gonna get big enough to beat a freaking This is risky. If I pull a destroyer here, I guess I'm revealing first. It would wipe out mid. Dude, I don't know. This is actually kind of this is a little bit risky. This is a little bit risky. I might have thrown here. I don't know. I snapped, right? No. Oh no, they snap. Oh my god, no. Oh no, don't do this to me. What have I done? Oh, but it gets destroyed, right? So we're totally fine. It gets destroyed on play, right? Does it not? Oh god, I don't know. How does this work? It is destroyer. Takes out mid either way. Wolverine left is fine. Captain Marvel saved us. Oh my god. That probably got needlessly scary. Yeah, it doesn't destroy itself because it wasn't actually played there. Oh my god. Okay. I don't think that was a bot, by the way, guys. It occurs to me now, I don't think that was actually a bot. Oh no, dude, I got distracted by the baby. I don't know. I don't know if that was the right game. I don't know.